Welcome back to the Faceoff on KXSC. Understandably so, last week was a tough week for America, especially Boston. However, that does not excuse what Bruins broadcaster Jack Edwards said about Matt Cooke during Saturday's Penguins-Bruins game. Over the years, Jack Edwards has earned the reputation of being an unabashed homer for the Bruins during broadcasts. Such examples include yelling at a Montreal Canadiens player to get up after taking a hit by a Bruins player, accusing him of embellishing the hit to try to draw the call. Laughing out loud at Flyers fans who wanted a checking from behind penalty on Milan Lucic after Lucic planted Ryan Jones in the Flyers zone. And probably the most notable example is this actually did not happen during a game. This was a post-game recap. He compared a win over the Montreal Canadiens to the Boston Tea Party during the American Revolution. While that last one mentioned was highly entertaining to watch and listen to, what he said on Saturday was not. Edwards, during Saturday's game, remarked in the middle of play, "Could not help but notice last season when the Pittsburgh Writers Association nominated Matt Cooke for the Masterton Award for dedication and perseverance to hockey. The justification being how Cooke had changed his ways after basically assassinating Marc Savard. Nominating Matt Cooke for the Masterton is about the equivalent of nominating Sirhan Sirhan as the Prisoner of the Year, an outrageous lack of judgment on the part of the Pittsburgh press." For those of you who are unaware of who Sirhan Sirhan is, he is the one who assassinated Robert F. Kennedy in 1968. Jack Edwards compared Matt Cooke to a political assassin in those comments. Nobody deserves such comparison unless he or she is actually a political assassin. Now, this wasn't even 24 hours after the second Boston Marathon suspect was captured by authorities. I can understand being emotional, and a lot of people were, but there is no need to compare a player to a political assassin, even if he did brutally end Marc Savard's career. I'm not going to deny that the hit that Matt Cooke placed on Marc Savard was dirty. I'm not going to deny that. But you can't call somebody that. Now, during the second period, Edwards apologized on the air for his comments, stating that the apology came from his own conscience. Props to Edwards for owning up to what he said, because that was a completely unacceptable thing to say. Then it was revealed after the game that Penguins general manager Ray Shero confronted Edwards about his comments during the first intermission. While Edwards said his apology came from his own conscience, you have to think that Shero influenced the apology as well. Let's hope nothing like this ever happens again. Coming up next, in lighter news involving Boston, I want to discuss how awesome it was for Boston Bruins fans to belt out the national anthem during Wednesday's game.